After school, Michael and Jeff talk about their art project. Jeff says, "Have you thought of the material for your art project?" Michael replies, "Yes. I found a jar of green beans in my kitchen. I'll use them for my project." Jeff says, "Wow, very nice, Michael. That's really a masterpiece." Michael says, "I never thought that green beans would be a good material. I came across it when I was doing my research. I'll clean up my mess and go out for a snack." After 1 week, Jeff looks at the small plants and says, "Look, Michael, the green beans that were left on the soil have germinated. How did it happen?" Michael explains, seed germination is a process in which a plant grows from the seed under suitable conditions. Some physical changes can be seen during seed germination. The seed absorbs water through the micropyle. The cotyledon swells and the testa breaks. The radicle grows down into the soil to form the root. The plumule grows upward and develops into a leafy shoot. The cotyledons drop off from the seedling as the stored food is used up. The plant with green leaves can now make its own food by photosynthesis. Jeff asks, "So the soil and sunlight cause the seed to germinate, am I right?" Michael replies, "No, Jeff. Water, air, and a suitable temperature are required for seeds to germinate. When one of these conditions is absent, the seed won't germinate. It's hard to control other factors in the outside environment. We can determine the required conditions for seed germination in the lab. Prepare 4 boiling tubes labeled A, B, C, and D. Insert a wet cotton into tubes A and D, and a dry cotton wool into tube B. Pour some cooled boiled water into tube C. Then add a thin layer of oil on the water's surface. Put some green pea seeds into all the tubes, A, B, C, and D. Then cover the tubes A, B, and C with black paper. Keep tubes A, B, and C at room temperature, and tube D inside the refrigerator. Observe the seeds in each tube after 5 days and record your observations in a table. After 5 days, only the seeds in tube A have germinated. You can see the growth of the plumule and radicle because all the required conditions for seed germination are present. For tubes B, C, and D, neither plumule nor radicle can be seen. In tube B, there's a lack of water. In tube C, there's a lack of air. And in tube D, the temperature is not suitable. All the tubes are wrapped with black paper. Black paper prevents the penetration of light into the tubes. The result from tube A proves that sunlight is not a required condition for seed germination. Jeff says, "I see. Are all the cotyledons removed from the soil, Michael?" Michael replies, "No. This is epigeal germination. In the other type of germination, hypogeal germination, the cotyledons remain in the soil." Jeff says, "Good, Michael. Let's move them to the pot now."